How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And previously, we made it to 6-7, which meant going up like a ton of ranks. I think I was 166 before, but then, you know, other people played the game as well, and I went down a few ranks. So to be kind of at the same ranks I was before, when I said like that, I feel like I'm actually useless at life. But anyway, previously I'd also said I'd get some pills. Like I said, I've got asthma, so I'm going to use all these props. Look, yummy, yummy pills. Drugs, children. Alright, I only need 2, that's fine. It's normally eaten after meals, and I've had, like, 6 horrible eggs today because my fucking electric fryer hates me. Now I'm gonna bottom up this, and maybe I'll be able to speak some more. I'm doing this in between episodes so I can actually say things, so I don't have to hide myself behind the screen of a cinematic. Oh wait, this game doesn't have those. Alright, anyway, bottoms up. Nom, 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 nom. And like that, I finished my water. Okay, now, previously I was talking about Chongyi Kindergarten, which is my workplace. Hopefully work doesn't see that. I didn't even cross it off last time. Technically because I didn't actually go into it that much. But I could go into Chongyi this episode. I could also talk about my teachers a bit. So, yeah, that's fine. I mean, this is definitely turning more into improv. Because I was meant to be talking about the girls in this episode. And then the boys next episode. Which I did a bit of that in Poppy Playtime. But, you know, things have changed since then. Alright, I'll wait for the door first. Got a note here. Oh, another one of these guys. I'm beginning to get hungry and thirsty. I did bring much food. Other than my cheesy curds. I hope I will find more food soon. They don't believe in that in this dimension. In time and space. Anyway, yeah, Chongyi Kindergarten. It's a good place. It's actually quite a funny place. Wasn't funny when I first started. I was very used to, well, getting told off for not liking how things were run. I had a few difficulties trying to get certain things done. Basically, management want everything. They want everything done. And you're meant to figure that out. But if you run into difficulties, like teachers not wanting to cooperate and all that, that's on you. That is your fault. So at first, it was quite inconvenient for me, because I didn't know how to get any of this to work. I saw all the other teachers, foreign teachers, getting all the help they needed. And in the end, like, it just wasn't working for me. And then all of a sudden, I kept getting, like, these meetings upstairs with directors saying, why are you doing this to us? Why are you making the kindergarten look like a bad place? And I'm like, I'm not making it a bad place. You're just being gay. Anyway, right, I've got to remember right is bad. Okay. This room does fuck me sometimes. And if I get something really bad now, this advanced into the game, I could be fucked. So I've got to try and remember that. Look, I mean, in the end, I worked it out. I mean, I have some crazy teachers. I've had the same teachers for a year and 2 months now? Yeah, 2 months. Why did I do that? Right, left, right. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice and easy. So, if we're going to start with my nannies, we don't call them nannies because apparently in China they're still teachers even though they don't do classes. I call them nannies myself. I call them lao shis, which is teacher in Chinese. But that's different from calling them a teacher in English because I can at least, like, take into account the Chinese culture. So, these 2 nannies, one of them's nice, and one of them I don't know if they like me as a person, as a human being. One of them is, like, a really nice kind of, I want to say, like, your grandma. And I don't actually know how old she is. Like, I don't think she's completely old, she's wrinkly and dead. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I bet she's probably like 100 years old, but she looks more like 40. Which is a thing that happens in Asia. Asia doesn't believe in old age because, you know, they've actually got good diets here. You kind of need a good diet to survive in China. Because, you know, the climate's a little harder, and you need to make sure your body can actually fight off the pollution. In England, you don't have to worry about that, so you can eat sweets all day, and all that'll happen is that you'll get fat and have diabetes. Oh, no. You know, I mean, both of those things, you know, they're easily worked around. Well, maybe not diabetes, I'm not going to judge anyone on that until I get it myself. Anyway, yeah, so the first teacher, I call them Lao Shi at the end if they're Chinese. I'll call them... Don't fucking do that when I'm talking about my good, nice teacher, Li Lao Shi. Asshole. Fuck you. I can see your ear. Looks fucking 1D. Okay. So Li Laoshi is very nice, even though she doesn't speak a word of English. I can tell this because whenever I try and speak Chinese to her, she is always helpful to me. Always nice, never demanding. And she always, she likes trying to speak English. She normally says stuff like, very good or good morning. And it is the sweetest goddamn thing ever. It's generally like if you saw your grandma trying to speak Chinese to a Chinese person. Like, yeah, it's probably not very accurate, but it's the thought that counts. So I love my Li Laoshi. She's really cool. Even though, I don't know, we don't really talk that much or have much of a friendship. Although she did help me with some decorations once. She's noticed me cutting things out. She was like, James, can I help you? I was like, yeah, you can help me. And then we bonded as friends. Which was nice. Then I got the other teacher, Tong Laoshi, which... she's really a character. Like... I don't know, it's one of those things. She can be very fierce sometimes. There's probably one really good reason for that. Is I'm a very messy teacher. My bedroom is always a mess. There is always socks on the floor. Well, my desk has got everything on it, including pens, some random nuts. What the fuck are they? Okay, so I got these nuts, which I'm not eating those. Fuck that. I think my girlfriend got me them though, so I feel a bit bad about doing that. But I'm not going to eat them. Screw that. Yeah, I especially like leaving my coffee cup everywhere. And she picks up on this. None of the other teachers do. Other teachers are like, okay, fine, whatever. But the thing is, like, the nannies get told off for it, especially if, like, every classroom has its own piano. And, if we leave stuff on the piano, apparently the vice principal goes berserk, and then the shit goes down. And it seems to me that Tong Laoshi gets the worst of it. So anytime my cover-up is just out, just anywhere, if it is visible to the naked eye, unfortunately I don't know how to make it microscopic yet, but if you can see it, well, unfortunately, I'm going to get bollocked at by Tong Laoshi. And then she'll put it in my cupboard, where I have all my foreign teacher toys, you know, like a blow-up hammer, some cones, flashcards, etc., etc. And there's just straight up no room in there. And it's the last place I'd ever think to put a coffee cup, but that's where it lives. Or in my hand, one of the two. But every bit I put it in the classroom. Saying that, whenever she has snacks, like, because they do after-school activities, and in after-school activities, kids get a snack, she normally gives them to me. I don't know if that's out of kindness, or the fact that she needs to get rid of the food and she doesn't want to hold on to it or think about it, or leave it to the mosquitoes. But saying that, I have fun with her. I try and speak Chinese to her, and then she says, "Wating budongla," which means I don't understand. What the hell are you saying, you weird foreign freak? But, you know, she's fun. She's fine. Then I got Laoshi, another Chinese teacher. She's kind of a mix of the two, except, like, she doesn't get angry so much as, like, well, I don't know. She's just not as nice and sweet and soft as Li Laoshi. Anyway, yeah, she's also completely Chinese. Whenever she speaks English, I feel bad for saying this, I do laugh at her. Like, when Li Laoshi does it, it's like, oh, that's nice, you're helping with the English. You're making this place a bit more of an English environment, which, unfortunately, China needs, apparently, to have, like, good English-speaking skills. And also, you know, it's good to see people speak English when there's so little of it going around. And it's the kindergartens thing. But when Zhao does it, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's her, like, very high-pitched, very feminine Chinese voice that is perfect for Chinese and sounds so adorable, like a rabbit trying to speak Chinese, English even. Sorry, I mixed the two up. That is just the cutest thing. But I like Zhao. She is actually a teacher. She teaches the Chinese content, or like her priority is the Chinese. She's great fun. She definitely has favorites. I don't know if she admits it to the children or the other teachers. There's one child we have called Doris, who is like literally a baby. She acts like a baby and all that, and it's so cute. And she's always trying to sit next to Zhao. And she's always crying when she comes in because, oh no, I spent 2 seconds away from my mum. Help me. What has the world come to? Even though, you know, after school you'll have her back and all that crap. But, oh, okay, it's just Spider. I hate this thing. I know, like, that, I've forgotten that. You know, I forgot my phone with me? No, I don't have my phone with me because I'm a goddamn idiot. Wamba? Was it Wombu? Wombu, that's it. Wombu goddamn loves this guy. I hate this thing because I can't hit it because I'm an idiot. And it's caused me to nearly die so many times. Worse things could get me, but... Alright, we'll just ignore it. We'll pretend it doesn't exist. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she likes Doris, and she also likes a kid called Guru. I like Guru. Everyone likes Guru. Which makes it feel less special. But I swear, like, Guru gets special treatment from Zhao Zhao that none of the other boys get. But then, I don't know, Guru has personality. He can speak English and Chinese. He's cute, and he's got a very good sense of humor. And he's obsessed with cars. And he's a very, very cool big brother. I love his sister so much because she always looks miserable. She always looks sad. And then there's Guru there, just like trying to like look after her and make her happy and make sure she's not scared. He even introduced her because she was one time we normally go out with the kids, and she's like a year or two younger, I think. And Guru was trying to make Pao Pao more comfortable with me, and then she was like, "This is James. This is Teacher James." And she went from being like, "Oh no," and she's like, "Oh, hello." I got the approval of the brother, now I have the approval of the sister. Anyway, that's just a different Chongyi thing. I may be spouting nonsense, but as long as I can keep up with my own words. Like I said, I don't expect anyone to watch these. This is just me pouring myself into these videos, so when I die, I still exist in some shape or form. Anyway, I haven't mentioned the biggest teacher, and she's the one that's changed my life for... Well, at the most part, because she's more than just a teacher. I mean, she's taught me everything I know about teaching English. I know English in and out. I'm the #1 English speaker in this whole kindergarten. Anyone wants to challenge me, bring it on. And if anyone beats me, I still won't believe they're a better English speaker than me. Man, I'm a goddamn writer. I need to be good at English. Like, yeah, I don't use the most words ever. Yeah, I'm not James Joyce, but, you know. This teacher is called, well, her English name is called Liko, which is a bit of a unique name. I've never met another Liko in China yet. I've heard of a Nico, but not a Liko, not an Ella Liko. And I don't know if I mentioned her before, but she is... Oh. She's a nice person, I'm not going to interrupt that. Okay, I don't like this girl, but she only lasts like 10 rooms, so as long as I don't do anything terrible. Alright, maybe I'll concentrate here. Liko is a very nice... Well, no, she's a very fierce, strict teacher. But I love her for that, because she's in a country where most women are quite... They're nice, but they're quite hesitant, they're quite obedient, and they like following orders. Liko, on the other hand, likes using her brain and being fierce and doing what's best for the crap. Oh, okay, right. No, this I am going to be... Yeah, death is... Actually, I actually feel like death could be near right now. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I don't like this. I don't like this. I know this room. I know this game inside and out. And when I say I know it inside and out, I don't know it inside and out. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Strange woman flying, trying to be a reindeer lord. You are. Fuck off. Just please go away. Go away. Why do you follow me? Okay, I know this room. I know this room inside and out. Don't fool me. I wish I could think of a song about fooling people, but I don't know. Begging me for mercy. No, that's not it. I don't know. I can't think right now. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. Everything else is... Wait, they both disappeared at the same time. Okay. But the thing is with Liko, right? I mean, I do complain about her sometimes, and that's only when she gets very fierce, and I get told that things are my fault, and it gets a bit fierce like that, and... You know, I'm not speaking English properly. Apparently it's HH, not HH. Apparently I can't write the letter R correctly. But then she did say apparently a lot of Western teachers are the same. They don't know how to write that well. I don't even need to care about this fucking cow. No, whatever. Go away. Bad cow. God, sorry about the flashing screen, guys. I hope you guys don't get epilepsy. I would put an epilepsy warning, but I've lost it, so... Sorry, guys. Sorry, girls. But the one remarkable thing about her is, like, she really reminds me of my mother before my mother kind of stopped trying. And that's one of the reasons why she kind of psychologically gets to me. Because I forgot what it was like to have... How do I put this? A mother that still tries. That kind of teaches you and is a role model kind of thing. That probably sounds cruel, but it's true. Fortunately, as lovely as my mother is, and as much as I'm glad that she can finally relax after raising both her children, although my sister still lives at home, I will at least say that, you know, I guess that happens with old age. You kind of mellow out a bit. Alright, but 6-8, that's done. Should we look at the leaderboard? How are we doing? Are we cool? Are we good? Are we great? Yes! I am 162. Nearly at 150. Oh god, the rank's going down. Okay, so if I get another 100, then I'll get to 155. That's not bad, I don't think. Or really 154, I don't know. Alright, but fun, I'm doing good for myself. Look at all this production. Look at all this, hey, I'm getting somewhere. I'm doing good for myself, I think. Alright, cool. But anyway, if you're playing games, see if you can get as far as I can, because I don't know how I'm still alive. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at the Scratch Chances time. See ya!